We all know that San Francisco is one of the most unaffordable cities to buy a house in the US at the moment. But is it possible to buy a nice house with a low to middle income in the city? The answer is yes. San Francisco Mayor's Office of Housing requires some developers to sell or rent at least 12% of the units in new development projects at a below market rate price that is affordable to lower or middle income households in the city. These units are called BMR or below market rate units. BMRs can be units in new development projects or resale properties. These units are a great way for first-time home buyers to build assets, build credit, get a relief from paying rent, and to get tax write-offs. To give you a sense of the pricing difference between similar market rate and below market rate units, here's an example. 72,000 Street in South Beach is one of the most luxurious new construction buildings that's currently selling. The price tag for 1 and 2 bedroom below market rate units is between $178,000 to $250,000, while the price tag for similar market rate units in the same building is roughly between $1 million to $1.7 million. This is 5 to 7 times less price for BMR units compared to market rate units in the same building. In this video, we will look into the BMR program and its eligibility requirements. Number 1. Being a first-time home buyer. You can't be eligible to buy a BMR unit if you've owned a property in the past 3 years. Number 2. Income eligibility. In order to determine the affordable housing prices and the maximum eligible income, the Mayor's office uses a term called AMI or Area Median Income. A household at 100% of AMI makes more than 50% of households in San Francisco and less than 50% of other households in the city. In other words, they're right in the middle. 90% of AMI is 90% of what the middle household in San Francisco earns. To give you a rough idea of the qualifying incomes, here's a chart with maximum qualifying income for households based on 80% to 110% AMI as of 2015. So let's see how the BMR units are priced. Most of the new BMR units are usually priced to be affordable to households at 90% of the area median income or AMI. However, households earning up to 100% of the AMI or even 110% of AMI might be able to qualify for these units. To give you a ballpark of pricing, here's a chart with sample prices of studios to 3-bedroom units at 90% of AMI. Number 3. Household size. The program offers a range of studios to 4-bedroom units. You have to keep in mind that the program requires at least one person per bedroom. For example, if you are a couple, you can only be eligible for studios and 1 and 2 bedroom units. If you are a couple with a kid, you can also be eligible for 3-bedroom units. Number 4. Down payment and mortgage pre-approval. In order to qualify for the program, you should have at least 5% of the sales price as mortgage down payment. You also have to get pre-approved with one of the BMR lenders approved by the Mayor's office. Number 5. Homebuyer Workshops. All BMR household members who will appear on loan and title must complete a first-time homebuyer workshop and attend a one-on-one counseling session from an approved housing counseling agency before applying for a BMR unit. You have to keep in mind that most of the units that get listed as BMRs are condos, and as a home buyer, you are responsible to pay the Homeowners Association or HOA fees. For example, if your building has a gym or an on-site building manager, you will still be paying for those services like other residents of the building. You should also keep in mind that due to popularity of BMR units, all applicants should enter a lottery when applying for a BMR unit. This lottery process is managed by the Mayor's office in partnership with a listing agent. Thank you for joining me today for the review of BMR units. If you're looking to buy a BMR unit or are interested to know more about the process, please feel free to call or email me. Also, if you know anyone who might be eligible for the BMR program, please take a moment and forward this video to them. For more videos about San Francisco neighborhoods and the real estate market in the city, please make sure to subscribe here. Thanks for watching.